This is Alex Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. All right, we are live.
Cheers to Eric, man. Cheers to Eric. Oh yeah, pardon. Let me stop it over there. Sorry. Cheers to Eric. Thank you, Eric Rumpelter. Thomas Metal 75. All right, go check him out.
Thank you, Eric, and also I hope you get better. By the way, bud. But I seen you on Marco Polo, so you seem okay. So appreciate you.
He's got cooties.
Okay, I love you, Joe. All right, let's get back into the swing of things, shall we? Hold on, I'm a good.
Don't present everybody already. Come on, just go around. Let's. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, what do we got?
We got some cinnamon buns.
There you go.
Cinnamon bun. It looks like a cinnamon bun, but let me see here. That's what it looks like. It's a cinnamon bun with no cinnamon, but it's cinnamon with the sugar. So I'm looking forward to having that. But it smells like a buttery cinnamon, so I'm looking forward to having that.
All right. What's your beer? You got
today. We got Guinness Extra Stout, my friend.
That's a good one, right? 5.6. Yum.
I've had the yellow one before, but I don't remember what the yellow one. I think that's the extra stout, which is the yellow one.
Well, yeah, the foreign stout, I think is the foreign stout.
Well, unfortunately, they're all foreign because they're from.
Well, obviously they are. Good answer, sir. Good answer, sir. Yeah. Yes. All right. I guess I'll go next, and maybe I got confused on what we're supposed to bring, but I brought this big honey bun.
That's
a big honey bun. Is it right there on there? It's a big honey bun. Something you might pick up with your coffee in the morning if you're that kind of sweets guy. And the beer I got, I think I might have had it before, but I forgot about it. This one here, the Voodoo Ranger V2k Ipa. It's certainly not going to go with that cinnamon bun thing of dairy. It's okay, right? And that's me. All right, Jeskins, it's all on you.
All right. Well, I went to Sam's Club. I picked up this Upper Crust Bakery. These are mini cinnamon rolls.
Ooh. Oh, look at all those. Wow, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'm not eating all of these. I took 4 of them out. I warmed them up in the microwave for 25 seconds. And they smell like if you make Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, basically.
Oh, those look really nice, Jesse. Yeah, they look really nice.
They're sticky, gooey, and now they're warmed up, so hopefully they're
nice. Yeah, I never thought about that, right?
Delicious. Right. And then from Frost Beer Company, or Frost Beer Works, I guess, out of Hinsburg, Vermont. And they're heavy, which is an imperial stout at 9%.
Woo! You haven't had any stouts today, have you, Jesse?
Oh, he's had plenty of them.
At least this is a lower ABV than what I had earlier. So there's that.
There's that, right?
But we'll give it a little pour. A little pourski.
There's that. He says, "Oh yeah, I didn't do my pour, did I? Damn it."
God, it looks delicious.
And we'll let it breathe in the glass for a little bit. But yeah, it's got the fairly rich chocolatey head. Nice tight bubbles. It's a lot like chocolate milk looking. The head there. And get some reddish and caramel hues down the very bottom there. So it's a dark one. It's not, I wouldn't call this one jet black, but it's definitely up there. Dark brown to black color. So we'll see how these two go together.
Yes, sir. All right, it's on you, Alexander.
Well, I'm gonna open this up. We all had this plenty of times. Very flavorful in your own way. And matter of fact, this actually has iron in it, if I remember correctly. Iron. Yes, I believe so.
Oh yeah.
I know that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm not sure. Milfred.
Let me bring him up. I've never
warm buns look scrumptious. I love to give him a squeeze. yeah. Bubby's working this thing. All right, cover that. Good job.
All right. Pour this up.
Cheers, Bubby. Good old Guinness, man. You can't go wrong with Guinness, man. It's solid every time, man. It is what it is.
Guinness has a great
Every
flavor.
time, yeah.
Probably be drinking with. I'm probably gonna drink this with Kevin and all that tomorrow night with his family because that's why I got. Yeah, that's why I got this beer. Drink
Nice.
a couple. So now that looks like a delicious milk stout.
Where's the beer? Oh, there's the beer at the bottom.
Hell yeah!
All I see was head.
See that frothy? That's definitely that's a Brandon pour and an Alex Beermaster pour.
Oh yeah, 6-finger head.
Yes. Looking forward to drinking that. I think it's gonna be good with this stout. But yeah, let me get off of this here. And it's your turn now, Drunk One. Go ahead, my friend.
Oh my! All right, yeah. I guess we'll do the in true Alex fashion. Not that I really need to be blown up or whatever. Where's the damn buttons here? That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm on the wrong page. Yes, sir. I'm with it. Yeah, there you go. Sweet beer. All right, sweet beer. Thank you. All right, I have this beer here. This is the New Belgium brand. V2k Ipa. It is usually they're marked pretty big on the sides where you can't just miss it. This is a 6.9% IPA, and I'm gonna pour it into an IPA looking glass or whatever. And here we go. Pour beer into the glass. Where's the rest of our company? Straight down the middle. Look at that. Alex Beermaster pour, which I'm gonna have to step back for as it drools onto the floor because I poured it totally the wrong way. I have hardwood, so it's. I have hardwood. What? Anyway,
you do. I see it on the floor.
Alex, you can't admit it. Right. Anyway, so yeah, it pours with more than the glass worth of head. And thanks for Jesse getting me really high this morning, drinking beers with him. And I got this honey bun. I guess I can break it out of the package for the ASMR folks. I'm gonna move the camera. They might flush it. Right?
I'm gonna tear it
now. I'm going to tear it. That's not tearing. Son of a bitch. I don't know how to get into this bag. Okay, we'll go about the American way. We'll grab them either side and open it. Whoa, that works easier.
Hey, you're awesome, everyone. Do that.
All right, so here we are. I got the cinnamon bun. All right, smells sweet and doughy and bready and gosh, that smells awesome. As for the beer, I can't smell so well, but I don't smell very well, but I don't smell good. And here we go. Oh yeah, fruity. It's pineapple and freaking mangoes, and it's what you expect from an awesome ass IPA. I never had this particular beer. If I did, I don't remember it, but it smells really nice.
I think you did.
I don't know how it's going to pair with that, but it smells really nice so far. And look at the head; it's holding the head pretty good. Although it overflowed the glass while ago, it's holding together pretty good. All right, so what I got, Alex? I got this.
I think you've had that before. I'm not sure, but you had a lot of those beers before.
I might have, yeah. I'm not sure.
Don't remember, but I think it's the Bumpy Roo. The Bumpy Roo term.
Sure, Bumpy up there.
Bumpy Roo.
Bumpy Roo?
Well, I don't know. It was a nickname.
Right.
I thought it was Drunk One that used to say that. Bumpy Roo or something. Maybe I misunderstood. I don't know. Whatever.
Bumposaurus.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's what it was. Yes.
Yeah. So this stout smells bitter.
Hmm?
There's a lot of piney hoppiness to this. It smells more like a black IPA than a stout.
Cheers, Tommy.
A little bit of kind of that acrid, burnt, deep, dark chocolates, roasted malt. Yeah. Cheers. Let's take a swigger.
Shall we?
I guess I did things out of order. I should have tasted it a while ago.
Yeah, you should have.
I know, right? All right.
So it's this is like a medium body stout, medium carbonation, kind of a wet body. It does leave the palate a little bit dry. Lots of the roasted character to it, dark malts. It's got that burnt carbon, acrid character. Bitterness level is definitely up there. Not a very sweet stout at all. No sweetness, I would actually say to this one. Yeah, and piney. It's got a piney bittering finish. So they loaded this thing up with hops, and they must have used some very piney type hops, whether it's Cascade or whatever. But damn, yeah, this is
Most good.
this drink's more like a black IPA than it does a stout. And yeah, there's that. Let's eat some cinnamon rolls here. So they smell.
Hey, one's missing. What
The
happened?
ones that I ate it.
Yeah, all right. One's missing.
I wanted to eat one while it was still warm out of the microwave. There, so. Yeah, I mean it's got the doughy. You get the glaze on there, so it's got the sugary. You get the cinnamon aromas. Like I said, when they were warmer, they smelled like they were fresh out of the oven type, like Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. So let's eat one. It is a little bit squishy, but now they've definitely cooled off. That's
what they got me.
But yeah, you open it up a little bit, you get all the cinnamon all throughout the innards, and yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, again. All right, so
around here too, and then it's glazed over, and eat time.
Now you see, now you see, now you don't. Bam. Oh yeah. Sugar. Cheers to the chat.
Cheers to everybody in the chat. Thanks for watching our crazy crew, and I love doing this every Friday. So stay tuned.
Yeah, it's doughy, bready, sweet, plenty of cinnamon flavors. It's not overly done with the cinnamon. There's more doughy breadiness and kind of that glaze, that sugar glaze type note, and then the cinnamon's right there to follow up and kind of finish off the swallow.
Yeah.
So now I still have all that cinnamon and sweet sugary substance in my palate. Let's drink this not so sweet beer, and I'm sure it's going to be not good.
Yeah, I'm going the right way with this. I think mine's not going to mix. And cheers to Middle Fruit. I think you're right, sir. Yeah, pumpkin beer would be really nice with that cinnamon kind of flavor.
Well, maybe someday we'll have a pumpkin cinnamon fruit Friday.
Yeah, with this beer being like not sweet at all and being so bitter, with the amount of like sweetness that's still left over from the cinnamon roll, and then drinking the beer, I still have that cinnamon and that sweet sugar on my palate.
Right.
So it's mixing in. It actually mixes in quite well. With all those darker roasted notes, that kind of acridness, it kind of cuts a bit back on that bitterness. There's still a bit of that piney bitterness there, but it's like there's cinnamon and sugar added to the beer. Basically, it kind of goes into the flavor, making the stout taste more like an imperial cinnamon roll stout.
How about that, man?
But extra bitter and not so sweet. But yeah. I guess I'll take a quick swig of the beer and then eat a cinnamon roll. I'm sure the cinnamon roll is just going to totally devastate the beer. So,
well, you never know.
Cheers, beers. I haven't even said that yet. It smells nice.
Yeah, eat your stuff. Wow. It takes a lot to chew these up and swallow them. Yeah, no, drinking the beer, and then instantly throwing in the cinnamon roll thing, basically, I couldn't swallow these things quick enough.
Oh, yeah?
And that bitterness just kind of was sitting back there, just like, it was destroying any enjoyability. I was just like, come on, swallow, get some sweetness into the throat.
Oh, well.
And yeah, so to do this right, you'd have to eat the cinnamon roll, then drink the beer, because then you have that sugar and cinnamon coating that the beer doesn't quite cut through, I guess.
Right.
The opposite way of being left with a bunch of piney bitterness as you're trying to get some sweets down. So I'll have a rating for both of these items.
All right.
When it comes back around again, I guess.
All right. Yeah, I guess it did my shit out of order, but I think it's Alex's turn.
That's okay, legendary drunk one. We all have
yeah,
our days.
I let it be known I'm not sober.
That's okay. I might have you do this stuff every Friday. Never mind.
We do this every Friday, don't we? Woohoo!
Yeah, you
Good
know
Friday, boys.
Good Friday.
All right, come on.
All right. So what we got here is
Failure to communicate.
a cut up cinnamon bun. I got some cinnamon bun.
Oh, I see it.
And I cut it up so I could just, bite it with a fork or whatever I felt good.
There you go. Yeah. It's okay. You can fork it.
And then I got my Guinness. Let's see what the Guinness tastes like. We all know what it tastes like. You know what? I think I'll have this. I don't know. I'll try.
Come on.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Crunchy.
As legendary drunk one I said in the beginning of the show, you never can't go wrong with a Guinness. It has a little bit of a creaminess. What do you say? It was not really that watered down for some reason. Normally these Guinnesses are watered down to me. I don't know why, but they don't seem like it now. At least this one anyway. They're very refreshing. I could tell you that. You can drink a couple of these. I mean, obviously you can get drunk, but you will get drunk eventually. But you can drink a couple of them and you can still be okay. That has a great flavor. So if you don't like the fancy craft beers, you can drink this kind of craft beer that doesn't have all that flavor, but it does have a great flavor to the point that it has that kind of like a chocolate. I guess I would say chocolate, but again, I think Guinnesses are delicious when you can take a break from other beers. Obviously, I won't be doing that, but at least I'll be drinking these in between if I want to, whenever I feel like it. They're good. I can get a case of this. I might even get a case one day just to enjoy. I mean, drunk one is right though. I should get a 30-pack or something to enjoy beers.
Yeah. Small pisser beers, man. This is
this is not a pisser beer, but it's still a delicious beer. So if I didn't want to drink so much craft beer like the milkshake IPAs, and I want to take a break from them, and I'm just hanging out with my people like you guys, and every now and then throw a little craft beer to join with you, I can at least drink this instead if I want to take a break from the craft beer. But you're right, or get my Coors Banquet that I like, or my Miller Lite, or not Miller Lite. I do like Miller Lite, but my Coors Banquet or Coors Light.
There you go.
Or if I just want a simple stout, this would be perfect. Very refreshing. I will tell you this. It's not heavy. It's not a heavy stout. So yeah, if you like stouts, and this is a good beginner, this would be a good beginner stout. For some reason, I think I went right into the stronger beers before I even got into the softer beers.
There you go.
I think I kind of remember when my sister gave me a stout. I think it was like stronger stouts or something of that nature, and I really got into it.
Alex, it's time to be a man. Here you go.
Yeah, but normally a person like me would go into the softer versions of stouts, like just lighter New England IPAs, lighter stouts. But me, I went right in.
Balls to the wall.
Yeah, so I went right in and I loved it. Thanks to my Brandon and Trish and all my peeps from YouTube. And my sister. So
and his sister. Yay, Alex's sister.
Yes. Let's get into the stuff here.
The stuff.
Cheers.
On a fork? All right. Let's do this.
Cheers.
You know what?
I don't know what you got going there. I've seen you play. It looked awesome too. Lots of Gettys up there.
That is delicious.
Right.
Never can go wrong with these cinnamon buns. Never. Kind of has like that buttery taste, or at least that buttery feel, or that smell. I mean, I'm so hungry. I just realized I forgot the smell. I'm a goofball.
Yeah. You're just getting off into it, all right? Yeah.
You guys are right. These cinnamon buns do smell like buttery, kind of like getting from the bakery or from Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, yeah.
That you're right, Bumpy. That's what you want, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah.
You know what I
Sounds
mean?
good. I like it like that.
Hell yeah.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like nice and cakey.
Yeah.
Little doughy. You can taste that cinnamon. I think it's really blending well. I would get this again. I've had these before. So I love these things. I would love to get a cinnamon bun beer.
Oh yeah, there you go.
They have one. It's
Yeah, there's one out there, certainly. Right.
Mm-hmm.
the brewery, I believe it was. Puts
The
it on.
brewery. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a cinnamon bun beer, but it wasn't the brewery, but it was something else. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good beer.
Mm-hmm.
It was like more, kind of tasted like, it was so cinnamony. That beer kind of tasted like, you know, the little candles that you smell and you put around your house or something like that. That's what it tasted like. You would have tasted
when you do a seance.
No, the scent candles. You're funny. I love you, Bumpy. Yeah, and it's weird. Why would they put? I mean, I didn't realize that you put so much cinnamon in the beer that it would taste like a cinnamon candle. It's like, come on. It was good, but I think it was just more. It was over the top.
All right.
Literally over the top. I mean, it was good, but like I said, I love cinnamon, but I want to taste that cinnamon. I don't want to taste it like a candle. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't want to taste like a candle. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I like the smell of candles, but
Right. Yeah. You don't want to eat the candles.
Yeah, but no, but it tastes like a cinnamon candle. That cinnamon fragrance.
Cover that. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what this tastes like with this.
I just.
Cheers.
Cheers, 5,000 watching.
Wow. Surprising. It has a little bit of bitterness, but no alcohol. Wow. Because I mean, I've had Bumpy dip a Dunkin' Donut thing into something. It was a beer, and that threw off. That made me laugh, but I remember that. It was that live stream. But this one, I'm not dipping it in, obviously. It probably tastes nasty like it did with Bumpy. But it does have that lingering bitterness, just a little bit of bitterness. But it didn't show the alcohol like it would normally do when you drink these kind of things, these beers, and you eat sweet things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that I didn't do that.
Right.
Although, maybe if I bite into it and eat it and then drink it.
Oh, there you go. That's the way to test. That's the way to test it.
Got the sweetness. What's that?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
How about that?
That tastes good. It's like a cinnamon stout.
A cinnamon. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Because you have to understand, like Bumpy, when he dipped his stuff in, it tasted like freaking alcohol to the point that he had to get up and do what with that.
Yeah,
But-
but you got Guinness, and it's pretty forgiving and sweet in itself. You know, I bet that does work well.
Yeah, you're gonna have to try that drunk one. Maybe I'll have you try it one day just to try it. You don't need to review it; just review it.
Yeah, I mean, just these. I'm not usually a cinnamon bun kind of guy or whatever, anything like that. But that was some coffee. Yeah, a few of those little, like Jesse's got those little pucks or whatever. Yeah, give me like 4 of those little pucks. Heat them in the microwave for like 30 seconds or whatever, and then that and some coffee. Man, that sounds like a quick meal, right?
Yeah, you know that.
If you're on the run to work, you know.
Exactly.
You have these on the counter, just take a few out, microwave them, because it takes like 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Microwave.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Half a minute in there is plenty. Almost 2 minutes.
Delicious. But yeah,
sweet.
yeah, I would. Yeah, you're right though. Yeah, it's a good snack. It's like a granola bar. You grab it, open it up,
There you go. Yeah, granola's good too. Right.
bite into it. And
That
stuff
needs
like
to be
that.
one of our Feed Fridays, maybe granola bars.
I don't think we did granola bars yet.
No,
You're right.
There's lots of different ones out there, man. You can pick. It can be fruity. It can be grainy. It can be whatever.
Look at that. Hell yeah.
Something
Why not?
Keep in mind, yeah. All right. Some are. Is it yummy or not?
I'm going to say this is very delicious. Good with the beer. It's time to move on. I can talk all night, but I let my people talk. So, very delicious. Please try with a stout or a Guinness and let me know what you think. Let's let the legendary drunken one say what he has to say.
All right. Oh, shit. All right. I'm back. I didn't do anything a while ago, did I? I took a couple sips out of here. This is the. Oh, shit. Who can? No, I didn't. Here he goes. Can is this one here? It's the New Belgium. That one. Anyway, so I poured it up, and I have snacked on just a bit of the bun thing there. It's very bready. It's sweet. It's bready. The texture is nice in your mouth.
Okay.
Is Dio frozen? It's not.
Yes, he is frozen because he said texture in your mouth and just.
Nice texture in your mouth.
Yeah.
So Dio will be back when his
camera
catches up to him.
Yeah. Pain in the ass, but that is what it is. All right.
How's everybody doing out there in the chat? Cheers to everybody. You had Tommy Carroll popping in. You have Marion Butch, Paul Middlefrew. Cheers to all of you. Robert and Friends was here in the beginning.
He's gone.
And myself.
He'll be back.
Yep.
Wow. That's happened before. I was talking before and I froze up, I'm pretty sure. And I get the circles, but I don't. You guys just still see me freezing, froze.
Yeah. It's happened to me plenty of times this past week while I was on off airs. Kept going. My internet kept going out for no reason. So
but isn't what's his name on the game stuff?
When the internet goes out, nobody's doing anything on the internet.
No. When the internet goes out, is he doing the game stuff? Maybe, and that's what goes out.
Not always. No, it was happening at like 11 o'clock at night and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's happened here too. Multiple times.
9 o'clock to 11. It was like one night. It just kept going out. I'd come back on. It'd be on for like 15 minutes. It would go out again. So it's like they're doing whatever they're doing for the cable company there with the internet. So
yeah, you know how that goes. But yeah,
pay good money to have crappy service.
Yeah, it's freaking sucks, man. If it keeps messing up, it gets me angry.
If we'll wait for Dio to get back. I mean, I guess I can kind of give scores right now to my stuff, anyways. I'll just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this beer. This is a pretty horrific stout, in my opinion.
Is it nasty?
It's pretty horrific. It's way too bitter. Pine.
Well, they're not supposed to be bitter. It's supposed to be a little bitter or sweet. Not so bitter.
Yeah, this, like I said, it kind of drinks more like a black IPA.
You did say that.
Than a stout. So the bitterness is all wrong in it. I mean, when you start getting pine flavors out of a stout, and there's like nothing, there's like no real good chocolate notes, or it's just all burnt, acrid, and then piney. It's like some of the worst crap you can possibly put in your mouth, and they happen to do that. So,
Well, not every stout's gonna be perfect. Like
oh no, but from Frost, you would when you hear some things, people like, oh, Frost is a good, yeah, but then they put.
Well, it's a good brewery, but that doesn't mean they're gonna have every good beer.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll score this thing like, I'll give this like a 70 out of 100.
All right.
I'm not gonna drain pour it, but I'd never buy it again.
How many bottles do you have? How many cans?
This was the last one. I had 4.
Okay, then you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I had my first one and I was disappointed, and then I kind of just let them sit in the fridge for a while, and I would just drink them every so often.
Yeah, you're not torturing yourself
late at night. Like, oh, it's the last beer. I'm just going to drink it, and if I can't finish it, then whatever, I can dump it down the drain, or at least my palate's kind of numbed at that point. These Upper Crust Bakery mini cine buns, mini cinnamon rolls. They are trans fat free, by the way. No trans in these.
Well, if you don't eat the rest of them, Bumpy, I think your son can eat them if you don't eat them.
Well, I'm definitely not going to eat.
Yeah,
these.
He's going to.
These are good until the 28th. So they got like another week and
they'll be gone by then.
2 weeks.
Does he like
they'd be something good to kind of, if you had them out on the counter and just grab them and microwave them real quick, because they're probably much better when they're warmed than just eating them cold like this, because that makes them more doughy, and plus it gives you a better cinnamon and that melted sugar frosting stuff as well. But these are pretty good. Like I said, they definitely, when they're warm, they remind me a lot of the Pillsbury ones that you get and you bake in your oven. They're small, so they're little bite-sized ones. Not too bad. I'll give these a 95 out of 100. I mean, if you have homemade ones, obviously those
it's going to be delicious. I mean,
probably be tops, but yeah, depending. Some people overcook them and they burn them and they get hard. I do like that they're doughy. That's nice.
I love them like that. Yes,
they're crispy and stuff. But then the pairing, I mean, it went well as far as eating the cinnamon roll and then drinking this stout, because it added that sugar and cinnamon flavor into the stout. The vice versa obviously didn't work, but yeah, pretty bad imperial stout in my opinion, though, from Frost.
Well, don't get it again. You look.
I'm definitely not gonna get it again.
But make this clear though. Just because that beer is not good doesn't mean the brewery's not good. So get more beer.
No, I've had other beers from Frost. This is bad.
I actually plan when I go up there, whenever I decide to come up there, hang out with you and my peeps, I plan to go to Frost because I keep hearing news. I keep hearing stuff about that, and I've been wanting to try it. So many freaking breweries in that place near your area that I want to try. It's not even funny. It's like I don't know. It's like a never-ending thing, but it never will end because it's breweries.
Looks like Josh has a couple new Drecker beers.
Yeah, I have to still get some Legendary Josh. I still need to get some more. I won't be going any beer shopping this weekend because my aunt's going away. But I'll probably try to get some Dreckers next week. I do have one Drecker left, but it's the Brains Apricot. I don't think you have that. If you do, we can review it. Let me know. But you said new, so I don't think you have the Brains Apricot. But I'll tell you, they're so freaking thick, those Dreckers.
Well, I'm all done with what I was gonna say. So
yeah, I know, but I don't know what happened to the drunk one. Oh, is that the legendary drunk one back? No. Oh yeah, there's the legendary drunk one. Let's see what
Skyfall. Hell, I'm not sure what's going on. It says reconnecting, but here it goes. No internet. It says on the top line.
Yeah, it's no internet.
But Trying to make it back.
I appreciate it, Drunk One. Me and Bumpy will hold the fort for a few more minutes, and then I'll let you come on in, and then we'll
And you're
finish
live.
it off, and then I'll do the signing out after your stuff. Appreciate you. Well, I have to do my stuff too, so appreciate it. All right, so that's that. Get that solved off. All right, let me get me on here. I shouldn't have ate all my stuff. I'm so freaking hungry. All right, well, I don't like this. I'll keep it this way. The beer was delicious. The stout. I mean, not the stout was delicious, but the cinnamon bun was phenomenal as well. I think the cinnamon bun did well by itself. It also did well with the beer. I really thought it was going to taste nasty, but it did not. It actually It didn't ramp up the alcohol. It ramped up the sweetness. So that's what you want. I don't like when it ramps up the alcohol and stuff. I'll respond to that in a minute. But yeah, it's really good. So I'll give the cinnamon bun a 90. Very delicious. Again, it's good because you put it in the microwave. It's freaking phenomenal. So I'll give it a 90. The beer, I'll give it a 92. Deliciousness all together, I'll give it a 95. I'm saying how it is. It didn't taste nasty. I wouldn't say. I would probably go back a notch if it wasn't that good. But because it gave it more sweetness once I drank the beer and ate the cinnamon bun, I think it did well. So I think it deserves a 95. And I don't need to say go get yourself a Guinness. Everybody can get a Guinness. I've seen the legendary Bumpy and all my peeps drink
You
Guinness.
get a Guinness. You get a Guinness.
Yeah. So get yourself a Guinness. Get whatever Guinness there is. Flavor Guinness, doesn't matter. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think of it. I'm waiting for Drunk One to be on. But before I end, I guess, oh no, you didn't do any shout outs. So I'm going to do my shout out afterwards. So yeah. All right. Thank you, my friends. And let's let the legendary Bumpy get back on in.
All right. Yeah, for my shout outs, I'll just do for my own channel. I have my 50-point inspection videos. Put those out on Wednesdays and Fridays. Those are my beer reviews. I have a live stream on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It is called New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. Bring questions as well if you can. If you're a panel member, you can go ahead and ask a question of the panel, because that's part of the show, is answering a couple questions. And also, if you're in the chat, feel free to throw out questions from the chat. And if your question is deemed appropriate and good for the panel to be asked, and we don't have a plethora of other questions, try to only do 1 to 2 a night. Just try to keep it not too super long. But your question may end up as part of the show as well. So other shout outs, you got Last Beer in the chat right now. He's got a show on Sunday night on his channel. Josh, he does beer bowl discussions. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it is an open panel. Eventually, starts off typically doing a short beer review, and then he'll open up the panel and talks about different things going on within the beer community, and then just various whatever people are talking about type stuff. So there's that. Beer Man's got a few shows. I can shout him out too. Tuesday, he does beer and cheese. This upcoming Tuesday, it is basically bring any beer that you want to bring. And then he gave out a list of cheeses, which I'll just have to look at my gallery real quick. It looks like I didn't take a picture.
Damn it.
I forgot what cheeses it was. I think there was Swiss, cheddar. Um, I don't know what else. Yeah, sorry, beer man.
I don't know where
But there's 6 different cheeses to choose from. Anyways, you can go back and watch his last beer and cheese where he shouted out at the very end. You can figure out what it is. I think I kind of just eyeballed and said, well, I know what cheese I'm going to bring because I've had kind of a bad run of not having the greatest of cheeses lately. So I just wanted to make sure I get something that I might enjoy. But he also does a show on Wednesday night. Oh, the beer and cheese is at 8 p.m. Eastern, by the way. His Wednesday night show is at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it's called I Like Your Style. And he showed a picture last Wednesday of a baked potato, a fully loaded baked potato. So basically, any beer that a fully loaded baked potato reminds you of. There's bacon, there's cream cheese, chives, the potato itself.
A baked potato beer. I'll look that up.
Cheese, yeah. So it's any one of those items, or just what a baked potato, or if there's maybe there's some type of baked potato theme on your beer that you can find or something. So, cheers. That's it. That's it for my shout outs.
Well, maybe I can get the smoke beers because that one. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know. Oh, got the legendary drunken one back in the house.
Oh, so sorry. Yeah, my internet's so totally crapped out right then. I was just doing my thing,
That's
right?
okay, my brother. That's happened to me, remember?
Yo, no, it's sorry about that.
It's okay.
Bring them up.
All right.
Yeah. Put me up for a second. Right. So I've made it through the most of it. Just kind of like worried about trying to get back in here. This is, what brand is this? These I don't usually send up cinnamon bun things or whatever. This would go really good with a coffee early in the morning. It's loaded with enough sugar that it would get you started. This particular product is a Little Debbie's brand. Little Debbie's brand, and it's not. It's quite thick and quite squishy. There's not too much sugar on there. Enough sugar, enough. And that and some, I like my coffee black, but that and a black coffee, a big tall black coffee would go really good. I mean, I don't know how to rate this amongst others, but when it comes to my how I feel about it and my how satisfied I am by eating this, I'll give it a 94 or 5. Give it a 95. 95. It's something that you wouldn't eat every day necessarily because they are sweet and very thick. But excellent stuff there. Oh, how does it work with the beer? This will last a little bit. Is this a little bit, right? Here we go. It's
Probably not gonna taste good, but
cinnamon bun thing. It's pretty good. It actually is. Okay. With the beer, remember this is an IPA. What's IPA? Mm-hmm. There we go. Well, I forgot my mom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the beer just goes on past it. It really doesn't mix with it at all. It's like, try it again. Yeah, the beer is here and then gone, and that sweetness of the cinnamon bun thing is still around. Do they mix together? I guess so. I mean, no, the beer just seems to pass by all the sweetness of that cinnamon bun. The cinnamon bun kind of stays on your palate, and the rest kind of rolls over it.
So does it taste nasty, or does it get a bitter?
No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not. I mean, you have the sweetness of the bun, and then the bitterness of the IPA. They actually work pretty good together. But the beer doesn't take away anything from that. There's still a sweetness and that doughy bit, and I need to have more of those in my life actually. The old honey buns, right? I don't usually eat sweets, but yeah, that's a Little Debbie brand. You can't go around with that, right? The big honey bun. They had some up there that were they had the white coating on there. They were actually the iced kind.
Oh yeah, the one I had, like the one
it's like more sugared. Yeah. I didn't opt to do that one, but
no, you don't need a lot of sugar.
I mean, honestly, as for the that's a 94. It's all right. I don't know how this one compares to others, but for satisfaction, I mean, would I eat this again? Sure, I would. Yeah, it's like I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, you get a coffee.
Like a drunk food thing,
I'm the kind of guy that brings my coffee from home. But if I stop at the store to get fuel and I seen one of these, or close to the coffee makers because that's where they usually put them, I'd scoop one up and they're pretty tasty. I would enjoy this again. I don't know that it was very expensive, but the beer it just. Like I said, it's not like they're combative at all. It's like the beer really had nothing to do with it. I can drink the beer and it goes on down, and it just bypassed all that sweet that's on my palate from the cinnamon bun thing, whatever, from the honey bun, and so it they work well together. The beer as beer, it's I don't know, it's flavorful.
It is very flavorful.
My wife's sitting behind me. That's always creepy that, I'm trying to do things with them. Anyway, cheers to the beers. Yeah, the cinnamon bun, awesome 94. The New Belgium thing right here, new, and if I've had it once, I forgot about it.
I don't remember.
There's a lot of bitters to that, and it really didn't interrupt the cinnamon bun. All right, am I right? Oh, yeah, I need a rating for that one. Let me get another chug. My wife's right behind me, so it's kind of awkward doing these things. To be very honest, it's pretty average compared to all the other New Belgium beers that are out there. I'll give it a solid 93. 93. There's nothing wrong with New Belgium beers, and I love the Voodoo Rangers series. Go find those if you haven't already. New Belgium is awesome.
That's the hazy one, isn't it?
It says V2k Ipa. Is it hazy? It looks like that. Is that hazy enough for you?
That kind of looks juicy.
Yeah, like that. I don't know why it's got no head, but anyway, it's decapitated beer.
Decapitated beer.
All right, it's got no head, boys. All right. Thanks for move along.
You could do your shout outs after you talk to your wife. It looks like
I know it's awkward having her back there because I don't know where
it's okay. I don't care. Right. She's my friend. All right. So my shout outs. We're gonna be doing ice cream sandwiches and any beer you want. I know. Maybe the next Friday we'll do an actual meal, like after next Friday, because too much sugar. Too much sugar. I'm sorry. We did watermelon a year ago, so maybe we'll do that one day again or something. Probably not. I only like to do the shows same over and over again if it's a holiday. So I probably won't be doing that for a while. Watermelon. But stay tuned for that. We're going to be having ice cream sandwiches and beer. I'm pretty sure legendary Bumpy's already thinking in his head, what should I bring?
Sandwiches, yeah, there you go.
So we'll do that. We'll have some beers and stuff like that. Another shout out. Well, don't forget the Johnny Boy Stout Sunday. If you don't know John and Nelly, look him up. Look up Georgia Beer Reviews or Stout Sunday. So you'll get your stouts on. But like I said, if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews. And you will get your stouts on and your porters on at 10:30 in the morning. And you'll get your day starting off right. If you know what I mean.
Sounds like that, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if the Johnny Boy will be doing Stout Sunday. If he doesn't,
no, I guess he is. He hasn't said he hasn't. He's not.
Okay, so as of right now, he's doing it. So if he's not, maybe I'll be around. Well, not around, but maybe I'll do it for him because obviously I enjoy doing it.
You need to show up to some of these things that you host.
I do. I always hope. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Buster Drunk One. I love it. Drunk One. I can't wait for you to give me a noogie next time we hang out again. You're a trip.
I'm ready.
I deserve it. But yeah, so get that going. Get your stouts on. Get your porters on. And also, get the merch. Get that merch. Get the merch. Get the merch at the Legendary Beer Man's channel. Go to Beer Man, and then you go stroll down, and you'll see Beer Man's merch, and you'll get the Beer Man's merch and my merch. And again, let us know what you think. It's just good stuff. You get your mugs, you get your glasses, you get your stickers, get everything Beer Man and Alex the Beer Master merched. Yeah, get the merch on.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Give a slap. Well, thank you for your essay over there. Yeah, we've gone through quite a bit of that.
All right, so we're probably gonna be signing off. I'll probably drink one more beer or two more beers with these guys, or one guy, whoever else joins. I'll probably send out the link in the chat. I'll send out the link if anybody wants to join off air.
All three of us.
Yeah. Well, you never. I mean, remember Mary and the Butch was hanging out with you guys and stuff like that. We'll see what's going on with that. We'll see what's going on with that.
All right, well, gosh, it's been great having everybody here. We had Paul Middlefruit here. We had Tommy Carroll last beer. Alex has thrown up the link one more time to where y'all can join the off-air thing if you like. There's Mary and Jean-Pierre and said Middlefruit already. And Robert and friends, cheers if you're still here. Anyway, y'all come on by. We're going to go off-air, I guess, right, Alex?
Yep. Yeah, because we're not going to stay on.
Next week's Food Friday is what? Say again?
Ice cream sandwiches and any beer you want.
Ice cream sandwiches. For next Friday, y'all gather your ice cream sandwiches, and we'll do it again next Friday, man. Thanks
thanks
for being around here, guys.
Thank you, Legendary Eric, for doing that intro. I'm really enjoying the crap out of it.
That is cool, huh? I like that intro.
Please get better, Legendary Eric. And I think you will be. You seemed fine when I heard you on Marco Polo, but either way, get better. Get yourself golden.
He's got the
yeah, I know. The seat there.
All right, he'll live.
Yeah, he'll be golden. Everybody else has gotten it. Well, not everybody. Some of my friends gotten it.
He's one of the cool kids now, right? I think we've all had COVID, at least a little bit.
Well, not me, but I hope I never get it. Otherwise, I don't want to get into it again.
You're bulletproof. You got nothing to worry about.
No, everybody's been bulletproof for a while. They just get sick and they're back to their old self. That's what you want. So, enough with that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Legendary Drunk One. Thank you, Legendary Bumpy. Thank you, Legendary Chat. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. The link is there. You can jump on in once I sign out. So, this is Alex the Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream, next video. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised Tanner's not here. This sucks. Beer Master signing out. Woo!
I got Tanner's
damn.
Spud.
Holy shit.
I got Tanner's Spud.
Wow.
Woo!
Dizziness. Whoa, Jorgo. Now you're making me dizzy.
Cheers, gang.
Cheers, everybody. See you guys on Friday.
Bring your ice cream.